So there are liberal movements in the United States, and many of them support and ordain and graduate females and lesbians and gay and transgender men and women. And so once you have that as the possibility, at its core is we as Jewish clergy and Jewish movements support the learning that happens to become a rabbi. And so I did the work, I felt drawn to the rabbinate, and my process was the same as everyone else's. And so structurally, policy-wise, it's already there. We understand the value of having diverse Jewish clergy that reflects the diverse Jewish communities from which we come. And I'm just one part of that diversity. And I'm not the only one. I have other lesbian, black, rabbi, clergy friends, so I have company.
Can you summarize the road which led you there?
To the rabbinate?
Yeah.
I felt called to doing spiritual work and to being a leader, and what I love about Judaism is that there's a path for social justice and activism, and there's all sorts of things, gender equality, anti-racism work, all of these environmental action. There are all of these different things that need our attention, and the world is full of religious people, and to be able to use religious conviction and language and text and liturgy to make that happen is a wonderful place to be a leader.
Can you tell us about your family background, which is also quite unusual, and the path which led you to this spiritual change?
Well, I come from a military family, so I've lived all over the world, and that exposure helped me to see that there's multiple ways of living one's life and embracing all the beauty that there is, and that allowed me to do it. My family is quite supportive, and they celebrate all of my accomplishments.
You were married and you have children.
I have 3 children, yes, and I was married.
So your story is quite unique. I think you realize that.
So I think it's less unique than you would think. I really do. I really do. I think that, and it will become even less unique as time goes on, because I came up at a time when there wasn't the internet and there weren't these role models that we could see. They certainly existed. There have been lesbians and religious lesbians and gay people for a long time. But once you can see them, both in places of worship and online and in movies, and it becomes normalized because it is normal, the people who are coming up now, the young people, they know about their sexuality at a much earlier age because they're allowed to talk about it. And therefore, there isn't the need to struggle in the same way. So what you'll probably see is fewer people who marry someone of the opposite sex and have children and then have the struggle of coming out, because they're just able to get married to the person they love from the beginning.